Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Sit Down. I'm DJ Sixsmith. Amanda Seyfried is here with us. Mank, brand new film from Netflix. Amanda, really nice to meet you. How are you?
Good to meet you too. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. So your husband was one of the last people I interviewed in New York. He was there in February. He was like, "Hey, my wife is in Mank. You're gonna love it. It's fantastic." Well, it lived up to the hype. So what was it like doing this film and working with David Fincher?
He gets a gold star. It was a dream come true. I honestly feel like it was at one point too good to be true, really, because the script was so wonderful and rich, and the language was uh, unbelievable, and it happened to come from the mind of David Fincher's father. It couldn't get any more beautiful, and his heart was fully in it, and it made everybody else's heart fully in it. It was just nice to be on a set where you were really being transported back in time. Like, it felt pretty authentic at times, and that's not you don't get that every day. It was a one of a kind experience.
And certainly so. And when you watch the film and it's in black and white, it gives you a whole different look and feel. It's one thing to be filming it and just doing it in regular, and then you get to watch it. What was it like when you saw the final cut?
It's surreal. It's really hard to describe, actually. It's surreal. I feel so far away from that era, and then God, I just like it hits me sometimes. I'm like, this is everything my father would have dreamed for me, and like getting to be in that on that set and in that world with the fake smoke and everything. Like that's what everybody's experienced. I mean, a lot of things don't change over time, and in this industry, and man, I being an actor, you get to experience things that no one else does, and this just hits it out of the park.
So you've been doing this thing for a minute now. Why don't you take me back? We got some folks watching in PA. Give me, your favorite memories growing up in Pennsylvania, and what that was like for you.
Well, my dad is a pretty unique guy, and anybody that knows him knows that he's just a weirdo. But I think and I was a little embarrassed by that, by the fact that he collected 16 millimeter, 35 millimeter films, had a real many projectors, but had a 35 millimeter movie theater projector at one point. We watched Interview with the Vampire, six reels, real changes, and everything like that. That was my basement. I was watching on a big screen. I grew up watching the 1920s version of Nosferatu and Laurel and Hardy, and it wasn't like what anybody else was doing, but that was me in suburban life, like going down in the basement every night after dinner and seeing what my dad had to offer that night. And he was a pharmacist and just wanted to be with his reels. And he wasn't like that, that football dad. It was, I had a really great upbringing. And I think the fact that I get to talk about, and the fact that I came from, a pretty cool working class family in a really awesome, with really awesome parents. I get to feel very grounded in that, and then I get to like go to work on this crazy set and be grateful for every moment that I had on. I mean, it's a really long. I mean, I have a great long answer for this, but I have to make it quick with these.